Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Jake's Bakes!
Hey guys, welcome back to Jake's Bakes. As you can tell, we are not Jake. However, this week's episode is going to be very special. It is Jake's birthday. He's turning 14 years old. And so we can't very well have him making his own birthday cake. So we are going to be making it for him. So this is going to be a no Jake, Jake's Bakes. But it's going to be fun. We're going to see how it goes.
Okay, so we're starting off. This is how Jake likes to say it. Okay, we're starting off with 3 eggs. Thankfully, our neighbors across the street have chickens that lay their own eggs, so we're using their special eggs. And we're going to add 3 eggs to a large large bowl. And we will add who wants to pour a half a cup of oil into that? And then somebody can pour 1 cup of water into the other. So Jake liked his cake that I made him last year, said it was very moist, and was curious what I did differently. What he doesn't know is that I actually blended all the wet ingredients together first and got them all incorporated, and then I added the dry ingredients. We are also cheating because we are using a box of cake. That's kind of what he wanted, and we're very excited to give him what he wants. So here we go. We're gonna blend this for just a little bit until it's combined, and then we'll add the mix.
Okay, so now we have the cake mix, and we're just gonna pour this in kind of slowly.
Don't want it to poof in your face. Haven't got all day.
Okay, now we're gonna blend this for 2 minutes, as the box says.
So we just finished whisking our batter, and Josie's scraping down the sides. And so Jake is a huge fan of white chocolate, so we are going to spice this up by adding in a bag of white chocolate chips. You ready?
Yep.
And we're gonna get a slightly bigger spatula, Josie.
No, I like this tiny one.
And we're just gonna fold these all in. And it's gonna give it some nice, little nice flavor of white chocolate. All right, so we're going to start pouring our batter into our pans. We have big, medium, and itty bitty. And we're gonna stack them all together.
We're gonna try and portion it as well as possible. Might need to go back to that one. We'll see how much we have left. So we are going to put these cool things that Jake actually got for his birthday from his Nona. These are to help keep the pans and keep the pans cool. It's like a cake saver, so it'll keep it from rising too much in the middle, according to him. So we'll see what happens.
So this is what these little strap things should look like on our pans. And we are going to put these in the oven. So we preheated it earlier to 350 degrees per the box, and we are going to bake these as if it were 2 9-inch rounds, and we're going to put them in for about 30 minutes. All right, so we are back. We have our cakes out of the oven, which we pulled them out off screen. We did run into a little bit of trouble with our white chocolate chips. They all sank straight to the bottom of the pan. Bit of a mess. We're gonna have to clean up later, but
so they didn't come out very clean, is what she's trying to say. That's fine. We used so we're using a lot of Jacob's new birthday tools. So we used the cake slicer. We cut it in half. And this is the top half, this is the bottom half. We're gonna start to ice it. So frost or fill it, actually, it's a filling. So what we've made for the filling is a cream cheese filling. It's a stick of cream cheese, a stick of unsalted butter, 4 cups of powdered sugar, yes, and some vanilla and a little, this is my secret, a little squeeze of lemon just to give it a little, bring that sour cream cheese flavor out. So that's what we're gonna do. We also have a little bit of secret turquoise that we're gonna hide in the middle of the cake. So Lizzie's gonna hide that in the middle right there.
Okay.
And use the rest of that up. It's gonna be great. Now we have to find his
Not the best.
piping tips so that, and his piping bags, and we can do the rest. Doesn't have to look great, but
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen at home, after taking this one cake out, it is, well, these are the chocolate chips, caked, quite literally, to the bottom of this pan.
But they taste good. So.
But they taste good, but they're not on the cake, so we don't get.
So we're gonna use our handy dandy leveler. Actually, Jacob's brand new handy dandy leveler that's already missing a leg. Not quite sure how that happened. And we are going to cut this in half as well, and we will fill this. Because why not? More sugar, more frosting. It's all delicious.
So we ended up with
It's not good.
a hot mess.
What is that?
Which I truly believe Jacob set us up for failure just to show us how hard he actually works and how hard all of this is, which I appreciate.
How
That's
good of
awesome.
a baker he actually is.
Yes, how good Jake actually is.
How good Jake is and how bad we are. But
Yeah.
as long as we have fun doing it.
We're gonna make it look amazing in the end.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do our best.
We will. It's gonna be great.
So we're working on our crumb coat right now, which is just the rest of the
It does not
cream
look good.
cheese frosting that we were using as our filling, and now we're just doing the rest of it as a crumb coat. And then later we have plans to make a Swiss meringue buttercream that's going to go on the top.
We have great plans. We'll see how we do. This might be a 3-day event. His birthday might be on Wednesday for all we know.
We don't know. We get to it when we get to it.
There he is.
That was
Cameo.
Jake's head
Found my way in.
just closing the camera off.
Found my
He's
way
not supposed to see
into
this
the
yet.
Jake's
But
Fakes
Thank you.
somehow.
Lizzie, stop.
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na,